All right, so it's me again, and I'm on a Lebanese kick. So today we're going to do a really nice thing for my mom, because she taught me all this stuff anyway. We're going to cook for her some za'atar bread. Now, don't tell her that. We'll see her in just a little while. We're going to surprise her, and then you get to see whether it's any good or not, okay? So to do that, we're going to make a standard pita bread, also pizza. It's the same. So let's take a look at this. Basically, this is flour, and there's some salt that's put in it. Yes, of course, the salt is kosher, but no wars going on here. And so now we're going to make the actual zaa'tar, which is basically a spice mix. Now, we're going to use something from the Middle Eastern store. Take a look at that right there. That's a mixture of a lot of green spices and a whole bunch of sesame seeds. In fact, we added sesame seeds because I didn't have enough, because the spirit of my grandma Nejla is just there saying, Bradford, you have to put more seeds in here. So I did. Now, the other thing they do in Za'atar, where they're from, is they put extra this. So take a look at it down there. That is sumac. Now, many people who are not from that part of the world are worried about calling the CDC to find out if I'm going to choke on this stuff or not. It's not poisonous. This part of the plant is not. But they do add more of this, at least our Lebanese family did. They add more than the mix has. In fact, it's 2 parts of this to 1 part of this. When that's finished, you take the olive oil and don't DIY the olive oil. That's a little too much. Just buy it. But then you get it into a bowl. So you've got the za'atar spice and the sumac, and then you take the olive oil, you put in there, and you mix it up. Now you're mixing until it looks like the consistency of, well, if you were pouring concrete, you want it to have a little bit of a sheen sludge look to it. So keep mixing until you get the sheen sludge mix. And I know that's not exactly a technical thing, but it's something that we're going to try to do. So, all right, so bring it back in here. Now take a look. See, there's a little bit of a sheen. See, boink, 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 boink. See, it has just a little more oil than you think on top of that, and that's going to go on the little rounds that we're going to show to you. We're going to make the dough. We're going to show you the rounds and pop it in the oven, and then at the end, have a surprise visit from Mom. Now we're going to do the little rounds of dough, the pita dough, okay? So to do that, we're going to use the yeast. Now, we put about 3 tablespoons of yeast in water, and I did what's called proofing it. Now, this is a little out of control because I proofed it with a tiny bit of honey in the water, and of course, the proof is in here. So we're gonna mix these 2 things together in order to make the dough. We're gonna mix all that together, all the liquid. Now, instantly, when you take a look at this, you're saying, oh my goodness, it's not wet enough. I understand, you feel stressed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some water to it, okay? So don't worry about adding any kind of strange substance. Basically, the deal is water until you get it to the consistency of dough. So when all this is mixed together, we will show you what the dough looks like and we'll roll it out. Okay, now the part is putting the zaa'tar on the little bread. So come on in. We got the dough. Oh, and by the way, I've already received email about this and I haven't put it on the internet yet. Did you put olive oil in your mixture to make your dough? Yes, I put a little bit in there. It's not mandatory, but I did do that. So that's for that. Boy, that was fast email. All right, now let's go ahead and put these in here. Now, as you can tell, we have 3 different sizes, right? Now, what's happened, of course, is that there's been arguments within families for hundreds of years. How big should you make your zaa'tar? Okay. Now, guaranteed, there's lots of debate, but I just like to eat. So you can make small ones for those kind of people. You can make medium size, big size. Frankly, if the 3 Beirut Bears come over, you'll be covered. So let's take a look at what we're going to do here. Now, our family does put quite a lot. All right. So it starts in the middle and it gets pushed to the outside. Now, if my mom was doing this, it would be really precise. But I'm going to just do this little middle push out thing and get it to the edge. So you want to get it to the edge, but don't slather over the edge like that. It'll burn. It'll look bad. And the spirit of Nejla will come upon you and say you're Majnun. Don't know what that means, but maybe it means this real handsome guy. But the point is, just keep it so that it's in the middle and has a little bit of a border, just like a pizza. All right. And so now we're going to put them in the oven, and then we're going to surprise somebody special with how they taste in just a minute.
They're right.
Okay, they are finished. So come on in. Take a look at the finished product here. That is za'atar bread ready right here. And this one is special because we are going to give it to my mom. Part of the reason I do these videos, it's fun, but it's a chance to honor my mom because she taught me how to make this. In fact, she's thrown away more good food than I'll ever make in my lifetime. because if she did it, it would be precision and perfect. However, we're gonna have her taste it. This is za'atar.
I'm gonna taste it.
Yeah, you're gonna taste the za'atar, and you're gonna tell me what you like it. So taste it. Go ahead and try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, try it out.
Come on.
Yeah. All right. Try it there.
Okay.
No, take a bite.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yes, that's right. Is it good? All right, I'm gonna tear a piece. Is that all right? I'm gonna try a piece. All right. All right, here we go. Let's try a piece.
Yeah.
I mean, slap my face.
Oh,
Call me Phoenician. This is really good stuff. So,
cut it again.
yeah, we got more. So, thank you for watching. We'll have more Lebanese smoking meat. Who knows? Just however it feels. But I appreciate you watching, and just really enjoy cooking the Lebanese way.